Well, actually, this is an observation kind of thing. I found myself engaged in tasks when there's much less time at my disposal. I'm much more efficient, and by the end of the day in the office, sometimes the time is much more, and still I'm clueless what I'm doing. Seriously, the efficiency I think is kind of inversely proportional to the time I'm having. Sometimes I feel I'm so much squeezed by all the engagements that I have through the day in and day out. There are many things that has to be squeezed in to call it a complete day. But there is a general perception that I feel that I'm not getting the time sufficient to complete all those tasks. But seriously, is it the case? Is it possible that I'm allocating more tasks in lesser time and not using exactly the time that I'm having for the left out task? Sometimes when I get the time in the office, I start with learning new words. I've got the new way of learning where I'm trying to remember the words from the other side. This time I'm not looking for the words and their meaning. It's the substitution for the entire line depicting a situation, a relation, or some power word that describe exactly a line that can be used to replace a line which you say, and you seem much more like powerful and crisp clear in your thinking. That's what I do, maybe for 15 minutes, and if I'm lucky enough, maybe for half an hour. But seriously, even I wonder that I've never found myself with that book in the second half. Never. Even though I may be staring at the document control index or the other documents, which I have been doing in the first half also, and again I'm just staring at the document and maybe keeping a track of the dates when the document is coming or whether it has been approved or not. But seriously, is it the case? I try to make myself better, and maybe in future I haven't started it yet. Keep a note of the things which I think are important, really urgent. Important but not so urgent. Not important but urgent. So all those things, when you categorize into 4 kind of criteria, you'll find that you'll have different timelines for different tasks, and you can better utilize the time that you can call as a leisure, and use it as a leverage to improve the skill that you're using. Maybe you have read a book and just go through all the notes you have skimmed through, or the words which you have learned last week. Maybe this is the time you'd like to use it, because it's as good as the time when you read it, and when you just cannot recall it, it's no good. You are no better. You are still stuck at the same time, same moment you were like a day before, or maybe a week, a month. It doesn't matter. Time is not the game here. What matters is whether you're trying to grasp and allocate all the things that is at your hand this evenly across the time. Though it's easier said than done, but still, what if the things and the sticky notes are there right in front of you? So I personally do not prefer sticky notes, because it's like you have a habit of forgetting, and when you force yourself with that belief, trust me, you might be having that problem subconsciously. So do not let it happen. Keep a diary, make a note of it, and you'll start seeing all those differences. And when you do, just see what works, what do not. Try to discuss, try to analyze, hit and try, and you'll find a way out through this technique. Keep doing that. That's all from my side today. There you go. Bye.